headshot, but now that Deagle tracking. Fires one off. Doesn't quite connect to Belchenok, James. Passes Robs' dig! How's he hit that? Pulls Belchenok into an impactful opportunity. Has to save Paravision here. And Robs' Deagle looks incredible. Spotted out. Belchenok has the info. Robs has got the precision though. He's got the aim! On display! Stunning from Robs! Just gonna get a couple of extra, padding up those stats further. 23 and counting before the 9D connects! Oh, it connects thrice! What? How's he done that? Masterful from the 9D. Takes down 4 in 4 clicks of the mouse.
B-rush.
Monesy.
Yeah. Round over, half done.
Orb's already on the floor. And fourth for Big Clan imminent. Unless Nico's dig hits more than that. He's got 2. Oh! Let's go! Oh, Nico! That is abhorrent! 4 with the Deagle, make it 5 and ace from Nico! That is insult to injury. G2 9 at the half.
Fight rounds will not last long. Back to pistols, back to pace, into B, and in your face, Monesy! 3 Deags in 3 shots, and he wants every single one!
Have you ever seen something like that? My goodness! Take a bow, Monesy! It'd been the Nico show up until this point, but with that display right there, Monesy cements himself as a real front runner in this series. And if these two can find their footing, I mean, that's probably player of the year right there. Look at this. Unbelievable scenes. Like it's a pug. Like it's easy.
Like it's on rails.
And Heroic will need to make a decision and stick with it. Damage done through on the monster, but they've still pushed up. And this player's running with their knives out, they have no idea. And Magisk with 3 Deags shuts the round down. Shush can do little but try run in, and Magisk smacks him upside the head too.
Wake up Vitality, I don't know what will. That was magnificent from Magisk. The ace with the Deagle. When things were looking grim, he comes alive.
I mean, again, they're the 2 best teams in the world right now, and to get to a 3rd map, I just think it's everything you could possibly want here. Vice, I don't know, the bell is ringing, might be the train bell, but certainly ringing for Astralis right here. 1 versus 4, and he's gonna get a headshot follow.
Oh, what? No way!
He actually makes it work! That has to be just pure out, just divine intervention.
Let's see it again. I'm just waiting. Let's see it again. This is the only way, literally the only way Vitality can throw this is by lining up for him. The collat. Let's go. Oh, he thinks his face says it all.
Pretty much gone out of the window at this point. If they can get a bomb down, then potentially it might gift them another buy in this scenario, and those 2 headshots might actually gift another, because Innocent now has an opportunity. A very slim one at that, but what a headshot! I want to follow up. Innocent, what are you doing? That's 4 on the board, and now Neo has to avert disaster here on the B-bomb site. He's got the org in hand, but this blaze might be about to set the B-bomb site alight as he negotiates through the smoke and finds the ace. How did that happen? Innocent.
Holds them in front of bathrooms, and Apex comes out to finish the job. Can't do it as easily as he'd hoped. Twist even gets 1 at range. Down to just 2. How does Twist find the second? Zywoo. He peeked out. AK available. He's going to grab it on the run. And he's got the bomb. He's got armor. This is a straight 1-on-2, but Alex is close. Twist. He bangs him out somehow. A 3rd. And he's looking for it all the ways. RPK's gonna try and swing around the backside. Twist switches back to the Deagle instead, checks both close positions, and he will use the truck. Twist was part of the reason the finals didn't go their way last year. He didn't show up on the big stage. He's turned this. He has the gun. He's using the Deagle. He's got confidence in his name, and he sees it as RPK is found! And Twist shows us all that maple syrup is just another form of liquid!
Simon gets back in connector as a result of that because they've already cleared out jungle. He knows exactly how that plays out and expecting further aggression. Crims falls back. Very well read. But look at Russell. He finds 2 Broland and his counterpart go down. as it's just JW holding outside of A main. They're going to put pressure on. My goodness, Russell. Oh, he's got JW. There's a chance for the 5th. Tagged to 7 through the box, but he's got it down with 4 kills to just 1 remaining, and he still has a teammate at Nap. He's looking for the ace as they jump up, and he's got it.
So Aloe and Nico going to go straight in with Glaive to watch them off. Dupree to play at bags. Could swing back in that direction because he isn't going to be pressured, but he doesn't know that. He's also flashed off. Deagle works though. Limited vision, limited weapons. Doesn't even matter. Dupree! Oh, the 4th as well. How sick is this round for him? And he's looking for the ace. The first ace from anyone on a straw list in this tournament, and now they're getting bumped. Okay, Dupree.
That's now just Bondic versus 4. And that's one way to start it. All right, Bondic. 2 quick 1-deags, and suddenly it's down to 2. Can he get forward to get a gun in time? He can't, but he still has a Deagle. And that's all Bondic needs. As it goes from 1 versus 4 to 1 versus 1 bomb. It's dropped way back toward Horseshoe. Seized isn't going to know that yet because it was planted there safely so that they could call for their execution.
Wow.
And that means it's a straight hunt between their 2 remaining players.
Seems like Navi were daydreaming a little bit there. No reason for them to face any of those situations. As soon as the first one's dropped, just you got the bomb fall back. I'm not really sure why we're committing to it.
Seized isn't looking this direction either. He's going to get spotted from the shoulder. Bondic's looked away. The timing is there though, and Bondic 1 versus 4 and only a Deagle to start the play.
The TSM, they're scared about this. They aren't rushing this time around. They're taking their sweet time, hoping to catch somebody peek on Envy's side. And well, that's what happens when you go around the corner. Happy with 1-dig. Oh, and another one! Oh, and a third! Happy! He could get another one here too, Dupree. Dupree is like sweating bullets. Happy's gonna get the quad kill in the ace! What is this?
They tried this, but this time no scout to be seen instead. There's a whole lot of pistols. Chris J, oh, we had such potential, but RPK does pocket 600, and the second's going to happen to Dennis as well. As Mouse's buy is going to be torn away from them very, very quickly by Titan. Oh my god, Nico gets 3, 4! Oh my lungs, I don't believe it! Shox then has just to find 1 more. The molly isn't going to touch him. And what on earth has just happened as Deagle is on fire and Shox is going to walk into it as well. Nico is on fire. 5. He recovers the AK as well. And Mouse get pulled, kicking and screaming.
Yeah, it's, you know, you had members for like 1750, so they just didn't have the money.
Oh my god! Krypton coming around the corner. Can he get the 3rd one? Oh, he gets the triple kill. All of them headshots. Beautiful. He picks up the AWP, gets another one. That's a quad kill. Can he get the ace? RDL is down there. He has to aim on it. And he does it! The ace from Krypton. How does it happen? How did that happen? Oh my god. Oh my god.